girl, First Lady, CEO of Fashion Dolls Boutique, and I will be demonstrating how each of my products should be worn correctly. So if you are struggling with compression or you're just not using the products correctly, then this video is for you. Thank you guys for purchasing this video and welcome to the Snatch Gang. So this tutorial is going to tell you exactly how to use my products, okay? To make sure that you guys are receiving the best compression and the body goals that you desire, okay? So you want to make sure that you have your ab board, maybe your long torso or a short torso. You want to make sure that you have your ace bandage, your Snatch Me Up trainer, and your waist trainer will either be the strapless one or the vest, okay? So let's get right into it. So the first step is to get your ace bandage, okay? So once you take your ace bandage out the package, you want to take a scissors and we're going to cut this Velcro off, okay? So go ahead and we're going to just cut that off, because you're probably asking, why am I cutting this off, First Lady? Well, this Velcro right here, it can scratch you, it can itch you, and it can leave bruises on your skin. We do not want that, okay? So we want to make sure that we're taking care of our skin, especially if you had surgery, okay? Now, the ace bandage protects the skin. So you want to make sure that you are putting something on your skin before you start to compress, okay? This also helps mold your body as well. So there are two sides to this ace bandage. So if you look carefully, then there's the rigid sides and this side is the smooth side. Make sure that you're placing the smooth side towards the body first, okay? Now, we are always going to moisturize our skin first. So I already moisturized my skin, but make sure you're using either coconut oil or shea butter to moisturize the skin. The reason for that is because if you don't use one of the two, your skin will dry out over time that you have it on, and then you start to get really, really itchy and you want to take it off. And I do not want you to take it off. So make sure that you guys are doing that first, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and take our ace bandage and we're going to start from the rib cage, okay? So you want to make sure that you start from the rib cage. You place the bandage on your skin, smooth side to the skin. Hold it with your hand, really good, and stretch the bandage all the way out. The reason that we're doing this is because we want to make sure that we're receiving the best compression that there is, okay? We're going to go around with the ace bandage. And we're still holding it tight. But make sure that there are no rolls when you're going around, okay? We're going to go around tight one more time. Stretch it out. Take it around, okay? Now, when you get here, do not pull tight anymore. We're just going to wrap it around the rest of our torso, okay? Now, but if you say, but First Lady, I have a fupa. Okay, that's fine. You may need 2 ace bandages. Now, if you have a short torso like me, you may only need 1. So we're going to go down, okay? And then we're going to come up above the hip and repeat the same step over again. Go down and come up. And then we're going to end the bandage off by just sticking it on there. So we got the fupa covered, we got our torso covered. If you need 2, when you just finish this one off by just going around the entire torso. Do not go down. Then you place the second bandage from here, starting from here. You do not need to cut the Velcro off this time. You just attach it here and you wrap around once and then go down to the fupa, come back up. Go around, come down to the fupa, and go back up, okay? So that's part 1. Now, we could just pull our leggings over our ace bandage so we cover it, but I'm just gonna leave mine on top. But the next piece is your waist trainer, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and put our waist trainer on. You can have the vest as well. If you have the vest, then go ahead and put your vest on. But this is a waist trainer vest, and this is a strapless one. The difference between these two let's say that you have no bra rolls or no back fat to worry about, then you will go ahead and get your strapless. If you have bra rolls and back fat and upper back fat that you are worried about, you want to go ahead and get the vest, okay? So for me, I don't have any, so I'm going to go ahead and I will be putting on my strapless. So this goes on top of your ace bandage. So I'm just going to be looking down so that I can hook it, okay? And then you just go ahead and hook the rest of it up. Now, while I'm doing this, I do get some questions. The bone is sticking me in the hip area right here. If that is happening to you, all you need to do is take a thick sock or a posy pad, a thick one, and you would just tuck it underneath wherever is poking you. I promise you that will be the best relief you've ever had. You'll not want to take it off, okay? So make sure you get a thick sock, tuck it underneath, and just go ahead and you will be fine. Now, the third step would be to get your ab board. So I am a short torso, but if you have a long torso, then we also have you covered. You can get our long torso ab board to go ahead and place on top of your waist trainer. Now, the ab board is not to be placed inside of your trainer. May it be the strapless one or may it be the vest. It always goes on top of your waist trainer for the best compression. The reason why, if you had surgery, you need to make sure that you are covering your entire torso to receive compression to get all that fluid out of your body. So you have to compress, okay? So if you put it inside, you're gonna leave little gaps so that the swelling can get to it, and we do not want that. So you wanna make sure that you're putting it on top of your waist trainer only, okay? So you're gonna need your waist trainer belt, and this is a Snatch Me Up waist trainer belt, okay? So this goes on first. So you put this on top of your trainer, okay? Then you get your ab board and make sure that you place it between the bust but underneath, and it is covering your fupa. Make sure you put the belt on top of the board. Go all the way to the end of the board, okay? Pull your belt and push in the ab board at the same time and close it off. So it should look like this, okay? Then you get the two bungees. One bungee goes all the way to the top. The other bungee goes down to the bottom of your belt. That way you will receive top and bottom compression and not just in the center. A lot of people do this, and that is the wrong way. You want to make sure that you're going one up and one down, and make sure you're pulling the band. So you see how it gives the nice hourglass shape already? That result, you will receive that like in no time. This is permanent, okay? So you're not gonna come out looking boxy once you take it off. These results are here to stay, okay? So you wanna make sure that you're doing those steps. Now, a lot of people also ask, Stephanie, which side does my ab board go on? Always make sure you're placing the soft side of the ab board towards your stomach, not the hard side. This is the wrong side. This is the correct side. The soft side goes towards your stomach, okay? Now, another question that I always get is, do I sleep in it? Yes, you want to sleep in your ab board and your belt. If you can stay in it all day and sleep in it at nighttime, that is perfect because you will receive the best result and you will see results in no time. Thank you guys for purchasing this video so that I can demonstrate how you guys can get snatched using the bag method kit. So let's get to it. So the items that you would need would be your sweat cream, okay, your sweat wrap, and your sweat belt. And these items can be found on my website. If you wanted to take it a step further in compressing the waist and getting really, really snatched, you can add your ab board, your Snatch Me Up belt, and an ace bandage. And I will demonstrate all this for you today. So stay tuned. Let's get to it. Now, the first step will be taking your sweat cream and you're gonna rub it all around your torso. I kind of went ahead and started mine already, but you can just go ahead and rub this all around your torso, okay? All on the back. Make sure you get the back really, really good. If you have a fupa, get it all the way down to your fupa as well. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put on our sweat wrap. Now this sweat wrap, it does what exactly it says. It makes you sweat. So it sweats the water weight off of your stomach. The whole idea for the bag method kit is to lose inches and help tighten up the skin at the same time. So doll, I promise you, you're gonna love it. So you're gonna go ahead and you're going to literally paste this on your stomach. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste mine on and make sure that you put enough on there that the wrap is going to stick on your body, okay? Now I have a really short torso, as you can see, so this covers all the way down here. So if you have a long torso, this is covered for you. If you have a short torso, the same thing. It's gonna cover top to bottom. Now, if you have a really, really long torso, instead of going straight across like this, you wanna go ahead and go down, okay? You wanna take it down. So I'm gonna take mine up, but like again, if you have an extra long torso, you're just gonna go ahead and take it down and go around, okay? All right, so that's gonna stay. Now, as I said, if you wanted to take it a step further, you can add your ace bandage. You don't have to add it, but like I said, if you wanted to take it a step further and get that snatch on, go ahead and add your ace bandage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add mine on here. And we're gonna start from the rib cage, pull really, really tight, and go around. And what this does too, the ace bandage brings more heat to the body, so you sweat even more while molding the body, okay? So we're gonna go ahead, pull tight again, go around, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tuck mine into my pants to cover all down by my fupa, even though I don't have one, because you're gonna compress it away just like me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just wrap around. And we're gonna finish the bandage off in the back, just like that. So you got your wrap on, and then you got your ace bandage on top. Now, like I said, you do not have to add the ace bandage if you don't want to, but it's another step to get that really good sweat going on and get you really, really snatched, okay? Now, we're finished with the cream. So we're gonna go ahead and get our belt. Now, like I said, you can also add your ab board. The reason why I say this is because you wanna sweat and get snatched at the same time, but it's optional. You do not have to do it this way. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to put a wrap on. Now, this is a one size fit all. The good thing I like about it is it can it can fit any size. It can be little like me, or it could be a thick girl, and you will get your torso all wrapped up. So you're gonna go ahead and put your ab board in, and you're gonna place the belt towards the end of your ab board, okay? And then you're just gonna pull really, really tight on your belt, okay? While pulling tight, push your ab board in at the same time. And then just go ahead and wrap it around and close it off, okay? So make sure you got your fupa covered and it's in there really, really good, okay? Now, I'm already snatched, But let's just say that you are not quite there yet and you just want that more compression. You can add your waist trainer belt on top of it. This is the best part that I love, because when I do this and I wake up in the morning, I'm super snatched, and I go to bed and I'm very, very comfortable because the compression belt is tight. This gives you a lot of compression and you stay snatched. Remember, one up, one down. Do not go straight across because you want the fupa to get compressed, and you want up top between the butts compressed as well. So top to bottom. When you do this and you go to bed, you're going to sleep like a baby and you're going to wake up snatched, okay? I promise you, you're going to wake up snatched. Now, another tip, the ab board. You can flip your ab board upside down like this and compress above the vaginal area, because a lot of times when you compress, you're always swollen down there. So you just take your ab board, flip it upside down, and compress when you're wearing like your waist trainer and your waist trainer belt with the ab board and you're swollen down there. You can always flip it like this, put your belt on, and go about your day, and it will help compress above the vaginal area. Okay, that's a little tip. Now, I am super excited that you guys purchased my products. Now you know how to use it. So listen, welcome to the Snatch Gang. Go get snatched in your sleep or working out, whichever one you prefer. But I do know that you will be snatched. Thank you, dolls. Mwah.